Hi everyone! So I'm in a bit of a different place today. I'm actually at my mum's today, but I received another one of my subscription boxes late this month, and I didn't have time to switch the camera on before I left for the weekend, so I decided to bring the laptop. I'm on my MacBook front-facing camera at the moment, but then I'll switch to my normal camera so you can see the unboxing and stuff. But I'm going to unbox a subscription box, which is one of the new subscription boxes that I've received, which is from a company called My Little Box. They are a French company. I first came across them when Fleur de Force did a collaboration with them over Christmas, I think. Didn't really pay much attention to them, and then a colleague at work has started getting them. Knew that I was getting Birchbox because I get them all delivered to work, and suggested that I should try it out. So what I'm doing, and I've said this in my Birchbox video, is I'm going to try both out for 6 months, and then I'm going to just stick with one. They are in the kind of £10 to £12 a month plus postage price range. I don't really want to be spending that, like, I don't want to be spending 25 quid a month on subscription boxes, but I want to try them out, so that's the plan. Birchbox is much more established, I would say, in the UK and also in the US. This I didn't realise was not just a French. They have the UK site as well, so when I saw it on Fleur's channel, I just thought it was a Parisian French thing, and that was it, and you'd have to pay extra, and it wouldn't, that kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is the same as I did with my Birchbox, which is I'm going to review last month's, and then I'm going to unbox this month's. I haven't looked in it. What I'll do is I'll set up the camera to kind of, it's a bit of a weird setup here because it's not my usual, it's not home. So I'm sitting at my dressing table from when I was a child, which my mother still has and is about to come with me to my new house, which is brilliant because I love this thing. But it's got a really tall mirror like there. So I'm going to use the Gorilla Pod and see if I can attach it, and we'll work something out. So it should be a glass, oh, that might be interesting, table. We'll see it, we'll work it out. We'll slightly slum it for this one. So yeah, apologies if the lighting's a bit weird. It's a really bright sunny day. It's going to be 24 degrees today. And I'm going bowling in an air-conditioned place with no windows, which is a bit of a shame, but I'll see if I can get out in the sunshine later. We'll see. Anyway, so I'll do a review like this, and then we'll do unboxing like that. Cool? Good. So, last month's rattle. Last month's box was, so the My Little Boxes are themed every month. I love this pattern. Isn't this gorgeous? It just reminds me of that, you know those Chinese plates? You know those Chinese plates. It just reminds me of that, but better. It's just this gorgeous blue, and there's that slight glare, but there's a sheen, and I just love it. Anyway, so the theme for this box was Provence, which is lovely because my childhood summer holidays were basically spent in Provence. My grandmother, for those of you who don't know, is French, French Vietnamese, and we basically built a house that she lived in and we spent the summers in when I was a child. So I would spend a good 2, 3, 4 weeks in Provence in the summers, and we'd sometimes go down there for Christmas, and I've got lots of memories of Provence, so it was quite a nice box to start with. So, came in this lovely box. It is really sturdy. I'm going to use it for storage, and I've just basically shoved everything. Look, it's all just shoved back in. So, what you get with it is, you get when you open it, you have your ribbon, and I'll show you this in the proper unboxing for the next one. And then you have a kind of giant poster, which I find a bit odd. This thing, which should be a magazine, but it turns into like this giant poster. It's just huge. Look at that. It's cool, but I'm like, where the hell would I put it? So, I don't know. If you have a notice board, I suppose, like a mood board or something, you can shove it on there. But anyway, you open it to find like a little card, and that's the same with every box, which has a quote on it. I will leave it there just for a second so you can read it if you would like, or pause if you wish. Anyway, then you get a little thing which tells you what's in your box. So pretty much all of the beauty and skincare items in here are L'Occitane, which they're based out of Provence. They use a lot of Provençal, what's the word, resources, so lavender and things like that. So that wasn't surprising when I saw that. And you basically just open it out and it tells you what you're getting. So let's go through the thing. So this first thing, the Amazing Pencil. It's by so it looks like this. I think it is by a company called Rusha. So it's by My Little Beauty, sorry. So it's mylittlecorner.com. It's £9. This is a eyeliner eyeshadow. It's a metallic brown. For this, unfortunately, I really like the formula. I really don't like the colour. And also, it just went everywhere. Look at that. And I know that might just be me being a little bit careless, but the colour just isn't me. It blends really well, so I've used it as kind of like just literally dotting it in the crease and blending it like mad. It's a really nice formula. I just don't like the colour. It's just not the right kind of bronzy brown for me. I don't really like that colour anyway. So yes, I'm going to see if they've got different shades because I do like the formula, but not really for me. It will be, if I use this up, it will be a miracle. So there's that one. Then we got something called the Magnetic Provence, which I'm going to... Do you remember these? The kind of cut-out person and you could stick clothes on and... Yeah, they're called the My Little Doll Magnet, so again, mylittlecorner.com. And it came so that the girls like this, which, to be honest, this has been on my fridge for the last month. And she has brown hair. It's got a slight wave to it. This is like I've said to my husband, this is what I'm aiming for. Do we think that's not a bad aim? Maybe? Her hips are definitely smaller than mine. Anyway, so she comes with, so it's her, and then she comes with like accessories, and there's a jumpsuit that I really like. Jumpsuit, wicker basket, like a bandeau blue swimsuit, all this kind of stuff. So I took it off my fridge and I shoved it in the box, and I just went, it's fun, it's a little bit of fun, but not, what's the point? And it's £6 retail, so. Then there is the Sunny Cuff, which I actually really like this. So it comes in a box like this. It's called, so it says Sunny Things inside. It is a embroidery cuff. So it comes with two colours of kind of this quite sturdy cord of different blues. And they are, what I love is that they're wrapped around these little spoolies. Aren't they cute? They're just card. I'm going to have to use them for something. Probably Project Life. Anyway, I'm back into that. Whole other video in probably about a month's time once I've sorted my life out. And hopefully she won't see this. I've decided to make it part of my birthday present for my lovely friend Ellie for her birthday. She's 30 in a couple of weeks. So I decided that I was going to embroider. But it's basically that like there's loads of holes and you just get a needle that has an eye big enough that will take the thread, but it is not too big that it won't go through one of these holes. So they don't send you one, which I think is it's not sensible because not everyone's going to have that, and the thread itself does unravel. So you do need a needle basically to do that. Anyway, so that's that. It's very nice. It's very sturdy. It fits around my giant wrist. So it's good. I do like it. It's got a nice weight to it. It's a nice little thing. That is £15. And in this thing, they give you ideas of different patterns to use and cross stitch and all that kind of stuff. So if you're really new to the kind of embroidery cross stitch type thing, it's actually quite a good thing. And it's a nice little box for me to be able to give it to her, and I'm going to give her the extra thread as well, just in case. Sorry, noises. So there's that. Then, next one is the Mère and Mistral shower gel. Now this is L'Occitane, and this is the bottle. It's empty. I used it all. Really nice. I love the smell. It does smell of the sea. It's fresh. It's a really fresh scent. So what did they say? The perfume the perfume is sea meet with breeze. Summer holiday in a bottle. That's what they say. But Mer Mistral is a Provençal wind. There's a song about the Mistral, which it's basically at one point of the year there is this giant wind. It just blows through the whole of Provence, and it's not quite hurricane, but it is strong. And mer in French is sea, so sea in the wind, sea in the breeze. So I really liked it. There's a little bit left, which I will try and use because this is good. I would buy it again. It is £12 for 175ml, and this one was 50ml. So that's not bad, I think, for 175ml, because that lasted me a month, actually. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Next one is the Rose et Reine hand and nail cream. Do you love my French pronunciation? Again, another empty. It is a sample size. I have hand cream at work. I have some on my computer because at home when I wash my hands, I go and usually I'm usually washing my face as well, so I can put my normal face cream on, and then that kind of moisturise my hands. At work, I don't do that, obviously, because I'm usually wearing makeup, and I don't particularly want to wash my face at work and then having to whereas. So it means that actually my hands get quite dry after I go and wash my hands. So it is a rose scent. If you do not like rose scents, do not buy this. I really like rose scent. I think it's a lot subtler than the Body Shop Rose hand cream. The Body Shop Rose hand cream, I think, has a really, really, really pungent scent when you put it on and then it disappears. This is a subtler rose scent and it lasts for quite a long time. So I really like this. I would purchase this again. You can get 75ml. So this is a 10ml sample. You can get 75ml for £14 at L'Occitane. So that's that. Another L'Occitane, which is the Verbena body lotion. So it comes in this. So this is a 30ml sample. It's, for those who don't know what Verbena is, it's lemon. Basically, it's kind of it smells bitter lemon, I think is the way to describe Verbena. It's really nice. It's a really nice formula. It's a really nice lotion. It's quite thin. It's a bit watery. So I've been using this on my legs, particularly now that I'm getting my legs out for summer. The scent is not my favourite. It smells like lemon juice gone off. I quite like Verbena stuff. In fact, there's another Verbena thing in here. I just don't like this one, so I think this is going to go to Mother. Because she likes the L'Occitane stuff. So I don't think she's tried that before, though. So we'll see. The next one is the Verbena leaf soap. What I love about this, I'm just going to show you, is they do these little cartoons for each of these products, and the Verbena has got this face full of lather. So, Monday morning, 7 AM, you're not quite awake yet, and a cute little thing sitting over your butter beckons to help. This could be your new BFF, the one product that cleanses and exfoliates while your eyes are still closed. Story of your life. So this is a little soap, Verbena leaf soap. I put it in a thing. It didn't come like this. It came in a plastic wrap, but I've used it, therefore. It looked like a leaf to start with. I have been using this. My face, we all know my face is an issue. I don't tend to, if I'm going to wash my, no, I wash my face, but usually I cleanse it before I go into the shower, and then I just kind of splash it with water more than anything. If I'm going to wash my face in the shower, it's usually with my medicated cream. This, I haven't used the actual thing because it's got the Verbena leaf on it, so there are bits for exfoliating. I haven't done that. I've lathered it up in my hand and fair play to it. It hasn't dried my skin out. It's actually done really well. I really like it. And that scent, I don't know why, doesn't offend me as much as the Verbena lotion. Very odd, but I do like it. That's got a thumbs up. Everything comes in a little bag like this, which I like. Again, we always love our little storage pouches. And that's it. All that's left in there is the little bits of the other bits of the magnets and things like that. So that is that box. I was impressed with it. My colleague was not so, because the last box apparently had a lot more like stationery type goodies, which is what kind of turned me onto it to start with. But I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna carry on and see what happens. And we're gonna unbox I'm tidying away. I always tidy away, don't I? We're gonna open the next one, which is the French Riviera box. Down there. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, we had to change it up a little bit because the desk just wasn't going to work. So we're down on the floor. I've put my GorillaPod on on a chair, so we'll see how this does. So this is the My Little French Riviera box. So I really like the pattern. From Instagram, I've seen that in France this is called the My Little Ocean box, whereas for UK we are French Riviera. This the side. It is a collaboration with Sarah I'm going to say Lavoine. Yeah, so little fishies, really like that. And the box that it comes in, so it comes in a kind of postal brown box. They always put, as you kind of flip it up on here, so like the lid of it, they always have a little sticker on the inside, so I stick that on the bottom. So there you go. So this is what we see as it comes in. So the ribbon, the front card, so that says "This is my happy place." I quite like that. And it's blank back. You've then got the poster, which I might have to like take a picture and show you, because yeah, that's just not going to work, is it? So My Little World. There's a interview with Sarah Lavoine, who I reckon is that person. A hair tutorial. Beach, please. Ooh, that might mean that there's beachy things. Oh, that'd be interesting. Okay. SOS Beauty, Purity in the Sun, and it's an ocean theme. June 2015. Okay, so we've got the normal bag, and then we've got things outside it. Okay, so SL. I'm assuming this is the Sarah Lavoine. I don't know that designer person, whoever it is. Oh my god, it's sunglasses. Okay, this is not the usual type that I'm very specific about what goes on my face. Okay, let's have a look at them. Oh my god. Look at those. I'm really not sure. I like the... Oh, I don't particularly like that. Can you see that? That's quite... That to me just is slightly shoddy, unfortunately. I do like the very subtle SL there. Right. I think I'm going to look ridiculous, but we'll see. They're quite, like, they're relatively sturdy. They're light, but they're relatively sturdy. And then it comes with a My Little Box Sarah Lavoine dusting cloth. So slightly annoyed that you don't get a pouch, but oh well. Okay, cool. So what are these? These are Decache Po. Oh, they're little, like, oh, they're little pots. Oh, look at that with the... That's cute. Okay, so they're like this plasticky... You know what they remind me of? You know those bag for lice that you can get in Tesco and Sainsbury's? Sorry, international friends that don't know this, but you know the sturdy, permanent carrier bags? They're that material. So you've got the big one, and then you've got a little one. Oh, look at that! Oh, and there's another one on the other side. That's really cool. Okay. I like this one with the square bottom. Sorry, off camera. Alright, I'll have to think about what I can use those for. They've got them as plant pots, but they've also got them as pencil pots. So, although if you see, they've put like an inner, so that makes me think that actually you're going to have an interior pot for it anyway, therefore you're going to have to find some. Okay. Okay, they're nice. They're durable. I like that. Okay, and now we're getting into the actual pouch. So you get the My Little Box pouch. There's some heavy stuff in here. So there is a... Oh, so this is the Sailor Scrub. So this one is... This one. So this is a sea salt fresh scrub.
It has sea salt crystals and adjunct water. Does anyone know what that means? For exfoliating and refreshing. Okay. Well, I don't use an exfoliator because my skin doesn't tend to like it, but I'll try it out on my legs and we'll see. I do like the packaging. Let's smell it. Oh, it's blue. Interesting. It doesn't really have a smell apart from sea salt, so we will see. Okay, then Kerastase Nectar Thermi. So this is a polishing, nourishing milk. So this is this thing with the happy face. So it is a hair cream. Yeah, blow dry care for dry hair. Okay, it's leave-in, so that's always helpful. So it looks like this. Let's smell it, because I have to smell everything. It's got a weird smell. Well, it's not weird, but I don't know. We'll see what it's like when I put it. I'll wash my hair tomorrow and we'll see. And I'll try that out. Okay, and then last but by no means least is that is a gorgeous blue. Isn't that love? Oh, I love that. Open it. Look at that. Oh, I like that a lot. Might have to put that on my toenails before I go out. That'll do. Yeah. Oh. Does smell like nail varnish. I can smell it from here. So that is, I do like that. That's probably the thing I'm most excited about. This will be interesting. I'm putting a lot of products on my hair at the moment. So I'm using that hair oil from the Birchbox. So I might have to kind of every other wash do that, and then the other wash is the hair oil, and we'll see what happens. These are interesting. Yeah, sunglasses I'm a little bit worried about. This, we'll see if my skin takes it. That's it, isn't it? So, it's an alright box. I'm not completely overwhelmed. To be honest, I'm slightly underwhelmed by it, but we will see. I will be back next month with this mess for my review. I'll see you then.